The world of archaeology is alive with incredible finds. In the dusty chambers of an Egyptian tomb, a team uncovers a pharaoh's forgotten treasures. Across the globe, a shipwreck reveals the secrets of a long-lost maritime empire. And beneath a modern city, archaeologists unearth a mosaic masterpiece frozen in time. These discoveries are more than just dusty relics. They are windows into vanished worlds, offering tantalizing clues about how our ancestors lived, loved, and fought. Could these latest breakthroughs solve ancient riddles or raise entirely new questions about the past? Welcome to exciting archaeology news. March 2024, Egyptian 4,300-year-old tomb. Egypt, a land forever synonymous with mystery and ancient wonders, has revealed yet another treasure. A 4,300-year-old tomb belonging to a priestess and a royal official lies newly exposed near Cairo. It's a time machine in its own right. The vibrant paintings depict scenes of daily life in the Old Kingdom. Bustling markets, boats gliding across the Nile, and the rhythmic threshing of grain. It's a true glimpse into a world so distant, yet somehow familiar. But the enigma doesn't end there. Inscriptions reveal the tomb's owners, Seneb af, an enigmatic official, and Idet, a priestess of the sky goddess Hathor. What secrets lie hidden within their burial shafts? Could intact mummies await their stories finally ready to be told after millennia of silence? The sands shift and the possibilities are tantalizing. Secrets of Tudor England's equine from the scorching deserts of Egypt. We journey to the rolling hills of England, where a different kind of enigma awaits. Beneath the bustling streets of modern London, a medieval animal cemetery hides the secrets of Tudor England's equine elite. These were no ordinary horses, but towering steeds, carefully sourced from Scandinavia and the alpine regions of Europe. Imagine the grand tournaments, the clash of armor, the roar of the crowd. These majestic creatures were the embodiment of power and prestige. Their teeth, weathered by time, now offer clues to their origins. Isotope analysis paints a vivid picture. These noble steeds were worldly travelers, hand-picked from the finest stock across the continent. History, it seems, whispers to us through the most unexpected sources. But are there even more tales to be told? What other mysteries lie buried, waiting for their moment in the sun? Baptismal font beneath Quedlinburg Collegiate Abbey. Hidden beneath the ancient stones of Quedlinburg Collegiate Abbey, a remarkable secret has been unearthed. A baptismal font from the 10th century, a time when the powerful Italian dynasty held sway. This Caterfoil basin, carved deep into the sandstone, isn't just an artifact. It's a portal to a bygone era of solemn rituals and sacred rites. Imagine the scene. Holy Saturday, candles flickering in the dim crypt. Tiny figures, babes wrapped in white linen, are immersed in the font's cool waters. Liturgies echo as the priest intones the time-honored words of baptism, a moment of cleansing and rebirth. But this relic tells a deeper story. Could this be where Duke Henry I, infamous for his rebellion against his brother King Otto the Great, was baptized? The font offers tantalizing clues to the abbey's complex history, whispers of power struggles and familial strife. This discovery is a precious fragment, a piece of the puzzle that reveals the spiritual and political landscape of medieval Europe. What other secrets lie hidden in those time-worn stones? Assemblage of petroglyphs alongside dinosaur tracks in Brazil. Imagine this. Amidst the fossilized footprints of mighty dinosaurs, ancient artists carved enigmatic symbols into the Brazilian landscape. At Cerro do Letreiro, petroglyphs and dinosaur tracks share the same stage, a breathtaking testament to the coexistence of prehistoric giants and the creative spirit of humankind. These circular motifs, etched into the rock with painstaking care, echo similar petroglyphs found throughout the region. But why were they created here? Could it have been a sacred site? A place where our ancestors paid homage to the colossal creatures that once roamed the land? Intriguingly, the artists seem to respect the dinosaur tracks, leaving them untouched. This suggests a deep reverence, perhaps even awe, towards the prehistoric world that surrounded them. These petroglyphs themselves hint at a rich and complex society. Their dating points to a time between 9400 to 2620 years ago, a vibrant era of artistic expression and spiritual beliefs. Who were these ancient artists? What stories did they tell beneath the blazing Brazilian sun? first known Neolithic boats discovered in the Mediterranean. Now our journey shifts across continents to the shores of the Mediterranean Sea. At La Marmota, a lakeside village near Rome, archaeologists have made a groundbreaking discovery: the oldest known Neolithic boats to sail the fabled waters. These vessels aren't just artifacts, they're time capsules, hollowed from trees, meticulously crafted using fire. They speak of ingenuity and a deep understanding of maritime navigation. Imagine the thrill of those first seafarers venturing out into the unknown. They're simple boats carrying them towards new horizons. This discovery isn't just about boats. It tells a story of a thriving, interconnected Neolithic world where communities mastered the art of sea travel. Jin Dynasty Tombs. From the heart of the Shanxi province, a glimpse into the opulent world of the Jin Dynasty emerges. 3 lavishly decorated tombs, recently unearthed, offer a rare window into a time of cultural upheaval and imperial ambition. Imagine these tombs. Intricate carvings depict patterns. Their grandeur hints at the wealth and artistry of the Jin Dynasty, a dynasty forged in the fires of rebellion. But these tombs are more than just beautiful relics. Inscriptions within their chambers reveal precious details, tales of historical events, and insights into the geography of the Jin era. Like hidden chapters in a grand saga, they offer tantalizing clues to this turbulent period in Chinese history. One tomb stands apart, its palette unique, its depictions of flora and fauna strikingly different. Was this a mark of a distinct artistic tradition, an homage to a distant region within the Jin domain? The questions linger, inviting further investigations into this diverse and dynamic empire. Hidden tunnel complex from Bar Kokhba Revolt. Now, our journey takes us to the shores of the Sea of Galilee, to a time of desperate struggle and ingenious defiance. The Bar Kokhba Revolt. Beneath the ancient homesteads of Hukuk, a labyrinth-themed tunnel complex has been revealed. Originally a water cistern, these tunnels were transformed by Jewish rebels into a secret network, a lifeline against the crushing might of the Roman Empire. Picture the determined faces of those who sought refuge within, their footsteps echoing through the narrow passages. Hundreds of broken clay dishes, a precious ring, even a hidden mikveh. These artifacts whispered tales of resilience and faith amidst conflict. Could these tunnels have been the last stand of the Hukuk rebels? A place of desperate escapes and whispered strategies? The mystery lingers, a testament to the extraordinary lengths to which people will go for freedom. Cemetery from the Warring States period. Step back in time to the tumultuous Warring States period, a time of clashing kingdoms and shifting alliances. In Xinjiang, China, archaeologists have unearthed a vast cemetery that whispers tales of this bygone era. Imagine rows upon rows of earthen tombs, mostly humble in size, reflecting the common people who lived and died in this time of conflict. Yet, 9 larger tombs stand out, belonging to individuals of higher status. These tombs, designated M1 to M9, hold treasures that hint at the power and prestige their occupants wielded. Picture the gleam of bronze tripods, elegant pots, and even stylized boats, symbols of wealth and preparation for the journey into the afterlife. Bronze swords, spoons, and ornate horse bits speak of a warrior culture where martial prowess was revered. Nearby, the remains of horse burials and chariots offer a poignant glimpse into this ancient world, where horses were not just beasts of burden, but companions in life and death. The cemetery is yielding a rich trove of artifacts, over 500 pieces and counting, pottery sets, ritual vessels, exquisite jade rings, and even everyday items like combs and plates paint a vivid picture of daily life in the Warring States period. 1,000-year-old skate in Prerov. Now let's journey to the frozen landscapes of the Czech Republic, where a 1,000-year-old discovery brings a forgotten winter pastime to light. Imagine the bustling settlements of 10th or 11th century Prerov, nestled along the icy branches of the Bekva River, buried within the remnants of an ancient house. Archaeologists have unearthed an ingenious artifact, an ice skate crafted from a horse's shin bone. Picture its smooth surface, its tip carefully carved, the holes drilled for straps that would secure it to a shoe or perhaps a sled. This simple object speaks volumes about the resourcefulness and adaptability of our ancestors, far from the graceful figure skaters of today. These ancient Czechs likely shuffled across the frozen rivers and lakes, using sticks for balance. They transformed their skates into tools, attaching them to sleds to transport goods across the treacherous ice. Unknown building discovered in Sicily's Valley of the Temples. The Valley of the Temples in Agrigento, Sicily, a place where time seems to whisper through the ruins of ancient grandeur, continues to surprise. Archaeologists armed with modern technology have unveiled a hidden secret, a previously unknown building lying in wait near the iconic temples. Picture this: the city of Acragas, a thriving Greek colony founded in the 6th century BC, its power and piety reflected in its grand temples. This newfound building could offer tantalizing clues about the city's religious practices. Perhaps it was a place of rituals, a sanctuary for pilgrims, or even a dwelling for those who served the gods. The initial test dug uncovered fragments of a wall, hinting at the structure's shape and size. With further excavation, the lost building could emerge from the sands of time, revealing its full story. What artifacts might lie hidden beneath the surface? Offerings left by the devoted? Each discovery is a puzzle piece. 18th century British shipwreck identified in the Florida Keys. Now let's set sail for the turquoise waters of the Florida Keys, where the dramatic saga of the HMS Tiger has finally been deciphered. This 18th century British warship, a veteran of the War of Jenkins' Ear, met its end on a treacherous coral reef in 1742. Picture the desperate struggle as the ship ground to a halt. Cannons and anchors were jettisoned in a frantic attempt to lighten the load, but the Tiger continued to sink. 5 of those cannons, now discovered scattered nearby, tell the tale of this valiant, but ultimately futile, last stand. Yet the story doesn't end with the sinking. For over 2 months, the 280 crew members took refuge on Garden Key, a lonely outpost. Using salvaged materials, they fashioned makeshift boats and embarked on a perilous 700-mile journey through enemy territory, finally reaching the safety of Point Royal, Jamaica. It's a tale of resistance, of the human spirit triumphing over adversity. The rusty cannons, the weathered timbers of the shipwreck, these were not just artifacts. They are the echoes of a time when bravery and survival defined the lives of sailors at the mercy of the unforgiving sea. But the adventure doesn't end here.